You know how sometimes you have to go far away to find your place in the world? For me, that was India. I lived there for 3 years when I was in my 20s, and it was there that I first encountered Tibetan refugees. They had escaped across the border from Tibet, fleeing from Chinese oppression. Their trauma, their resilience, their cheerfulness, their respect for all living things, and their deep devotion to the Dalai Lama moved me and engaged me. I vowed then that I would do as much volunteer work as I could with Tibetan refugees. So I taught English and provided some basic health care to young children who had just escaped across the border. The children moved me, they changed me, they made me a better man and a better father. I also developed an English-Tibetan dictionary for children, the first one ever. The Dalai Lama was of great assistance, and I had several meetings with him as we worked on the dictionary and brought it to completion. I was inspired by him to become a better leader. So the dictionary was published in 1968. 5,000 copies were printed. They were distributed to Tibetan refugee schools, and I came back to the US. 40 years later, I returned to India with my son in his 20s to meet with the Dalai Lama. I discovered that that little dictionary had been reprinted a total of 12 times, 70,000 copies in distribution. It has never been out of print since it was first published, and it helped several generations of Tibetans learn English. I felt as though I had dropped a small pebble into a pond and the ripples went out long afterward. It taught me, and this I want to share with the TEDx participants, to be open to needs and challenges, to be changed and expanded by them, and to drop your own pebble in the water and change the world, if only in a small way, but your given way. I'm Bob Posick, and I approve this message.